All right, hey guys, what's up? Scott here, and today's tip is going to be about accepting money from your clients and how does Listflex handle that and what are the different options and scenarios. So most of our clients are either running their own marketing where they're either generating or buying their own leads, or they're running like an agency style business where they're providing leads to other companies or third parties, or sending out consumer records on revshares and things like that. So on the client side, and what I'm going to focus on in today's tip is accepting money and how to apply it, because in Listflex we have a full-blown accounting system that takes into account virtually every circumstance that our customers have come across. And in more often than not, it's going to be a prepay situation where companies are going to pay you, you're going to accept the money, you're going to set up orders, and then you're going to deliver them leads. The other common scenario is revshares, where you'll be sending leads to a company that you have a contract with, and then in return they're going to send you a payment to which you're going to apply to leads that you had provided them in a specific time frame. And then there's net terms, where you're selling leads to or providing data to a client or a customer or a company you're working with, and they're going to pay you on net 7, 15, 30, whatever the case is, for the leads sent the previous month. But for today's tutorial, I just want to show you the prepay version, because it is one of the most common, and it's pretty cool because it works like adbudget. So first things first, the client is where you're going to set up and tie payments. So let me go to see what orders we have here. Upcoming posts. We'll say Sally. We want to set up payments for her. So Sally does have one payment already set up in the system. So when you go to her client account, click on payments, you'll see that today we had received $10,000 from Sally. Over here on the right hand side, anytime you want to enter a new payment, you can. Different options, you can, the date, the amount. And then there's also the rev share option, where when money comes into your account, you can then take that money and then you can attribute it not only to a time frame of when you sent leads to Sally, but the specific orders that money is related to, so that in a different report, which is called the list sales report in our system, you can have a full-blown perspective and return per lead that's accurate, and that provides you the margins and all the information you need to see how much money you're making on the deal. But in this case, really simple, prepay, and I mentioned it already, but it works like adbudget. So she sent us 10,000, we just entered it. Now let's go to her order. So Sally's order is right here. Looks like we're selling our leads for $2. We've got all of our information, and here you go. Here's the payment section. There's no payment set up yet. We're going to tie it to the 10,000 lead order. We'll come down here. We'll assume that everything else is good. We'll activate the order. We'll hit Save Changes. And now what's going to happen is, as the leads are fulfilling the order, once either the overall cap hits this order or the budget runs out, the leads stop being sent, and your system is going to then look for other clients or other places to send those leads. But what's important to understand is, if you have multiple orders, 2, 3, 4, 5 different orders set up for a company or a client, different lists, different leads, and you have the prepayment tied to those orders, it will pause all of the orders when the budget runs out and make you aware of it, so that you can set up new orders and continue delivering those leads. So again, there's a full-blown accounting system tied into Listflex. The list sales report, just log into a client's account, enter their prepayment, enter their rev share payment or their net terms payment, and if you do so, when you run that list sales report, you're going to have very accurate metrics and margins on how much money you're making with providing leads to other companies and clients. So that's today's tip. If you have any questions, just let us know. We're happy to help. Thanks.